Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me again, Ben. And for those who have tuning in, hi everyone, hello. So it's me again. This is the third time you're seeing me. If you have been following us since 10 a.m., this will be the last segment of the whole entire day of trying to do a mid-year online sale. So for anything that you would like to ask about paintball gear or whatsoever, please feel free to let me know. Hello, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, thanks for putting in an order because I didn't see it just now until the show was over. So I'm able to review my email and realize that you have actually put in an order for the Pro Tour jersey, the Dynasty Pro Tour jersey. All right. So thank you so much for your support. We will bring it to the field for you on Sunday. Okay. And I'll pass it to you personally. All right. So once again, thank you so much. For those who are tuning in, thank you so much for being here with us. Now, earlier this morning, we talked a lot of things about paintball, right? One of the most important thing for me that I think will be important for everyone else is to also try to get everyone to understand about what's going on in the regional paintball scene. Hello, Zulkarnain. Hello, you. How are you? And Zul, thank you for the support as well, because City just told me that you have actually purchased a Push Unite paintball goggle with us yesterday, right? So thank you so much for being the very first supporter. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, since you are the very first supporter that you have supported us, I'm going to give away one item to you. Okay, Zul, thank you for your support. Thank you so much. And what am I going to give to you? I'm going to give you one HK Vision shades. How about that? How about that? Okay. I can give you one shade if you like, for giving us the support that you have given by being the very first one to have helped us kickstart the whole entire sales. Okay, so I'm going to give this away to you. All right, so make sure you pick it up from me the next time when I see you. All right, HK Army, thank you once again for the support. All right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Hello, Pete, it's you again. Who? Yeah, but he doesn't want to come online. Yeah. So City wants you to come online. City wants you to come online. But anyway, thank you once again, Zul, for the support. Being the first order of the day, I'm going to give this to you, and we will contact you. Okay. With regards to the color, let me go through what colors we have, and then I'll decide what color to give you. But yeah, I will decide lah. Right, free gift. But nevertheless, thank you so much. Okay. So I'm gonna give one to you. We'll make sure we put that aside. Okay. For those who are here, one of the most important things I've mentioned before I was interrupted was that I wanted everybody to know about what's going on in the whole entire Asia paintball scene. I think that is very important because as paintballers ourselves, being part of the industry, being a player, while you can be very much involved in your own little community, but there is a bigger world out there, okay? And we always want to know what's going on beyond our local shores, okay? So with that, this morning we had Takeshi, who happened to come online, and then we have Bano, the field owner, who have come online to showcase a little bit about what Japan paintball is about. Now, using the software that I'm using for this webcast, I was unable to actually click on the link and show you the video. But I've gone on to see the video and watch the video. It's very exciting. I would one day want to be there in Japan. So I'm going to play this video for everyone. So bear with us for a while. For those who have watched it, come back again in the next couple of minutes. For those who have not watched the video, I'm going to put it. I'm going to share the video with you right now, and we can watch the video together. Okay. So this video is a paintball field in Japan, very close to the airport of Tokyo, about 30 minutes drive, and they have already started running paintball games there. So it's a bunker field with artificial turf. This is the full-size, international-size paintball field. So Bano-san has actually done the measurement. The bunkers, as you can have noticed, are some of the older bunkers, but we just heard from we just heard from Bano that he's going to acquire new bunkers for the field. So let's look at the number of players that are breaking out, 5 of them. So definitely 5 players in the field will be more than sufficient to play this game. Okay, so for right now, the guns that they are using cannot be more than 180 FPS. But Bano has mentioned that if one day he's going to organize a tournament, he's going to prepare the guns for the teams. And there's a good parking area just right at the top. And I noticed that there are a lot of trees surrounding the whole entire field, which is really good, right? Because you're talking about the paintballs shooting into the woods and not having any stray pins shooting outside of the whole entire arena. Ample space for the referee to stand alongside. You can see that if they're running a tournament, definitely there's enough space for the referees to be positioned in the right spot. Ample area for the players to rest before they enter the field. Irish Paintball, Katori. All right, what do you think? What do you think? Is this one place that you want to go? Is this one place that you want to play paintball? Right? For me, I'm super excited. You know. Oh, hang on. Let me just stop the audio. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? You think this is a good place that you want to be in? All right. So 7 of you watching. This is a new paintball field in Japan. These guys have been running for a couple of months already. And in fact, with this new field, they are getting more players into the field and getting more players into the game. So once in a while, they are still doing the weekend games. But definitely, when the time is right, when COVID is over, I'm sure Bano-san, who's the owner of the field, will be able to run some events there and all of us can go. All right, so 7 of you watching, thank you so much. This is the last part of the whole entire mid-year sales. We're trying to cover from 4 to 6. So if there's anything that we can do for you, please help me to like and share so that we can offer this discounted pricing for all the paintball gears to as many people as across the world, right? Across the world. Everything is done online now. So when I say across the world, it can be as far as Greece, Latvia, America and Australia. These are the places that we are shipping to as well. So if you are from overseas, whether you're from Brunei, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan, if you want to buy something, go online, click on it, and then we have all this shipping all settled for you, okay? And all this shipping, we have engaged a third-party service provider who is going to provide you with the direct pricing of the actual shipment, right? And it can be UPS, DHL, lots of choices which you can choose. You can go for the cheapest one, you can go for the most expensive one, you can go for a longer duration delivery, which of course offers the most affordable shipping rates, or you want it the next day, or you want it 2 days later, right? Those prices are going to be more expensive. Okay, so but the thing is, you have a choice. You have a choice. Okay, you can choose whatever you want, right? Since we are at this page, Paintballers World, I also like to share with everybody a little bit about history of where and how we started Paintballers World. Okay, so Paintballers World started in 2010. So no, in fact 2009. All right, so in 2009, we have already started the paintball field going on for about a year and a half. All right, but we realized that as players were playing the game, there's very little avenue for them to purchase their gear, right? For example, if you are interested in paintball, you want to buy a gear, you order online, and then you have to purchase the item online, and this is going to take time for the item to be delivered to you. Now, bear in mind that Paintballers World, whether you know it or not, okay, and I don't know for whether this is the right thing to say, but we have been around for a long time, right? ANS Gear wasn't around when we were around, right? So back in those days, we have the Action Village, one of the most popular paintball website, and over time, ANS Gear took over them as well. So around 2009, we started the Paintballers World shop, and we started with a very small little shop, about a room space, situated in the city. All right, it was located in Beach Road, Shaw Towers. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some photos of the place. There you go. So this is 2010. That's when we started. So this is the place that we have. It's quite small actually, but originated along a shopping mall. The idea was to have people come and shop around the shopping mall and be able to see what's going on in the store. We put up some photos that I've shown some of you earlier, a picture of how to play the game, a video displaying some paintball action games, competition, and as we look inside, as we look inside, you notice that these are the jerseys that we have, the mask, and we have a display case where we put up some small little accessories. Now, this space is very small. It's just one room, about a HDB 4-room flat, right? Maybe slightly bigger. But at that time, it was pretty well packed, right? We had enough just for the Singapore paintball industry. So people who wants to play, they want to think about buying some gear, they can come to the store, get a jersey, get a pants, we accept cash and ATM. We don't even accept nets or credit card at that time, all right? Because we have ATM. Yeah, we have ATM and we have cash. So yeah. We go to the sorry. We accept cash because they have to go to the ATM to retrieve the money. I remember a lot of people say, but I don't have cash. So we say, never mind, just walk around the corner. The ATM machine is just around the corner. So that was what we have, a pretty decent store. And then after a while, we decided that we need to have a bigger space, and then we started to shift out of the shopping mall. One of the many reasons, which I feel was at that time when you have a shop at the shopping mall, many people will come up and then they will try to ask, hey, what is paintball? Very new. Where can I play? So basically a lot of questions. People were asking more questions than buying things. So while at the same time we were trying to promote paintball, right? We wanted more people to know about paintball. But unfortunately, during those days, a lot of time, in fact, for about a year and a half, we were just talking about paintball, and the gears were like selling very slow. So then we decided that, okay, maybe even having a shop, we are like an information counter. People come and ask questions but hardly buy anything because paintball was so new. So then we said, okay, maybe most of these guys doesn't require us to be there, right? So we decided to shift the place, and we shifted to Commonwealth, which is where we are right now. And we have been here for almost 7 years? 7 years? 11 years. We have been here 11 years. You sure or not? Wow. Okay. Wow. Almost 10 years already. I didn't realize. Okay. And right now we are still selling paintball gear, right? After so many years. I would like to believe that we sold a lot gears than anybody else around around Asia, because we started with the online shipping first, right? We started with online shipping, and online shipping basically allows people to buy things and sell things whenever, at any time of the day. When we are sleeping, we are selling a mask, right? So I would like to believe that we sold a lot of masks to a lot of people from all over the world, and way ahead of our peers as well. Okay, so, and when we started the shop, one of my reasons was to not to have us being associated to just one brand, right? Like, for example, there were many good paintball brands out there, some very established, but at that time, I wanted us to be more universal. I wanted us to carry brands of different types from different countries. So then the idea of looking out for vendors, to try to be their distributor of certain brands for these guys. And I think so far we have succeeded, right? Because that put us in a very neutral position. We do not overly promote any other brand because we carry all the brands. So if I say something good about this, I cannot say something. I cannot say something bad about that, right? Because we are also selling it. So then it comes to a point where we are on a neutral ground, right? We will only sell you the item as long as you find it affordable. But more importantly, if those items are useful for you, we won't overly sell you and say, "Oh, this is good, that one is bad," because we have all the items in the store, right? So and that has paid off very well for us, right? We have had many queries, people who wanted to start the game, not knowing what gear to buy. Is this better than that? We'll all give them all the information that they can find. I have come across this myself personally, right? Buying things off the internet sometimes is a little bit hard. Of course, this is the new trend, e-commerce. Everyone is going e-commerce, everyone is buying online. But one of the things about buying from online is that you don't really get a chance to have a feel and touch, which is what the brick and mortar store is all about. Because the brick and mortar store provides you with the item, you can test it on, you can try it with the right size. I have had many customers who come to us, and even just buying online, they realize that they paid for the wrong sizes because they didn't try, right? And paintball, as we all know, if you don't ask, you'll always buy the same size t-shirt that you're wearing at home. So if imagine I'm wearing an L size t-shirt, right? Although I'm an XL, I'm wearing XL, not XL. I'm an XL. I will buy an XL jersey. And then when I go to the field, I realize that, hey, actually XL is just nice, right? But we need a bigger size. We need like at least an XXL in the case of me, right? Where you need to maneuver, you need to have a lot more actions in terms of diving, sliding, shooting, running, and all that. So you need that space. So if you put on an L shirt or you put on an XL shirt, sometimes it doesn't really fit very well to the actual game. So I would like to say that those who have come and purchased their first item from us, you have gotten a very good advice from us. Otherwise, you'll be getting all the wrong sizes and things like that. Right? Of course, we also do online e-commerce, and so far it is pretty good. It is pretty good. I wouldn't deny the fact that we're not sending. In fact, we're sending across everywhere. Buy from Royston Mid-Year Sales. What is this? Oh, Royston. Hi, Royston. How are you, man? So for those who didn't know about Royston, Royston is now into selling of wine, right? Wine, right? So anybody who wants to buy wine can buy it from Royston. But I think Royston, your wine a bit atas. You sell the very expensive, the Grand Cru, those very expensive wine. One bottle like what, few $1,000s. Correct? I heard. Somebody told me you sell very expensive wines. Correct? Thanks. Correct. True. Okay. If it's true, say true lah. It's true, right? Right. You don't want to be humble also, right? Okay. Well, Royston is not a humble guy lah. Say yes, cause I'm atas. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he's a nice guy, right? He doesn't mean no harm. He's just like to he's just a bit atas, atas for everyone else. Okay, so for those who have known Royston, Royston used to play for my team as well in the Red Sevens. Earlier, you should come online. We have Lester and Gerald and all these guys coming online, from the earlier show. This is the part 3 of the show. For those who have missed out on the first 2 sessions, it's fine. From 4 to 6, I'm going to be here sharing with you a little bit more about paintball, and of course, more importantly, for you to tell me about your paintball journey, and then we can always throw ideas over here and there. All right, I'm looking for overseas viewers, right? Overseas viewers to let us know about how is paintball in your country, and to talk more about how things are happening right now in your country, more than for Singapore, because Singaporeans will already know what's happening in Singapore, right? So no point for me to tell you about what's happening in Singapore. My overseas friends, you guys will see me coming online every now and then, so you will know what's happening here. But for our overseas friends, right, that's where we want to hear from you. Buy from Royston, get more discount from Ben. Buy from Royston. Buy wine from Royston. Royston sell wines, and he also sells second-hand gear. Royston has been telling me about selling second-hand gear. I told him to put it on Carousel, and I can sell for him. But this guy just refused to meet me and pass me all the item. Yeah, very lazy person. Don't know why. Want to make money, but don't want to work very hard. Right now, Royston, correct now. See, scolding me already. Okay. Hey, this one goes on live, the whole world knows you write this, So be very careful with your words. Ken? Okay, we are all gentlemen here. Royston, true gentleman, right, Royston? Okay, Pete said buys from Royston, get more discount from Ben. Hey, Pete, you want to come online or not? You have honestly, every time I said, Pete, come online, you said, I'm actually working. I don't want to come online. Come online. We want to let the viewers see who you are. Let's talk a little bit about paintball in Brunei. Okay, get Roy Tam to come online. You know, this software, right, allows me to have 10 person coming online. It doesn't have to be one. We can come and have a mess chat orgy, where people can talk about what's happening in their country. You know, we can debate about things, about your worst paintball event, about what you like about paintball event, and things like that. Doesn't have to be all about sell, or mid-year sales. I mean, I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again. We want to hear new things from the viewers. And what a better topic to get if all of you can share with me. Yeah, OG. Oh, we have some visitors. Wow, husband and wife here. I better put on my mask now. Put on my mask. I have visitors. So, Joey, you are going to let him play on Sunday. Are you sure or not? He's going to partner me, you know. you do. I leave you to do all the work. So okay, I'm still running this. So you all be on your own, okay? So yeah, we have a visitor. Gerald is here. Royston, you want to see him or not? Quick glance. 来，给他看一下你的脸。给他看一下你的脸。Ah, Royston is here. Royston want to come back and play. See? All right. So we have people coming to the store, getting some gear, checking out the items, and these are on discount. What a better time to come. Okay. At the same time, find this opportunity to come back and play paintball. Why? Because you don't have to play 5 versus 5. You can play 2 versus 2. It's easier. Even if you lose in the field, no one is going to know. Cannot be paiseh about it. Right? So, Pete, want to come online? Let's come online and let us see your handsome face and at the same time talk about paintball. Who was that? Yeah, it is Asman. It's Gerald, the best paintball player in Singapore 10 years ago. You will see him before one. I'm going to type this out. Ta-da! Okay, so he's in town, right? He's in Singapore. No, he's at the shop right now. So one of our earlier ballers who has been playing paintball for a long time, stopped paintball for a while as well. He's going to come back to the field and he's going to partner me on Sunday. Don't know him. Yeah, because he, although you are older than him, but he's more lao jiao than you. You know not? You know, understand not? You are older than him, but he's more lao jiao than you. Okay. Podcast keep cutting off. Oh, keep cutting off. Okay, let me share this link with you. You can actually click on the link, and then if you come online, I will be able to see you and add you into the stream. Okay. In fact, it's for anybody who wants to come online and talk paintball, mainly about paintball in your home country. That's very interesting, and I think a lot of people want to know what's going on right now in Brunei because of the current situation, because of COVID. Is paintball still ongoing? From what I know, from my resource, right, I was told that a lot of people are still playing in paintball. I share a lot of people working so shy. Yeah, all working. I'm also working. Right now I'm talking to you, I'm also working, you know. You realize that? A lot of people are working from home. So, which is the reason why even this morning, we had the highest viewers. At one point, we were reaching like at least 29, 30 people watching the webcast, right? But the numbers dropped during the course of the day. In the second sector, we have about 20 to 22. So right now, I think 4 to 6 is maybe the last burst at work. That's why people are more focused and therefore we get lesser people. Maybe I can continue, I can continue 6 to 8 o'clock. What do you think? I'll do from 4 to 6 and then I rest 1 hour, right? 7 o'clock I rest, 8 o'clock I come back again and do until 10 o'clock. Wow, then there will be 12 hours streaming. I don't think anyone has ever done that. Talking for 12 hours about paintball. Quite tiring, to be honest, quite tiring. But you know what to do? Why? We want to get this thing out to as many people as possible. So please help us to like and share. get this out to as many people as possible. Okay, I'm running out of topics to talk already. So anybody has anything else that you want me to share about, regarding some knowledge that I have that I can share with everyone? Who else is watching right now? I know Asman, you are here. All right, Pete, I know you're here. Who else are watching? I have 9 viewers. So definitely there are some people who are like hiding behind, but not making yourself known. At least tell me a hi, and then I can say hi to you, right? At least we can keep things going. I can keep my topic going as well. Okay, now I'm also going to talk about this item that we have. It's a vision spectacles. It's a shade made by HK Army. Comes in many different colors. It comes in a chrome lens and made by it's actually a plastic shade, but it's very cool looking. See, it even has that HK Army wording on the side. Can you see it? Can you see the HK Army wording? A bit dark, so cannot see. Yeah, see the reflection, right? HK Army, and then it comes with a chrome lens. I'm gonna wear it. Quite cool, right? See, quite cool, right? Okay, so this is going for $24.90. This is only what, $25 for shades. If you're walking in the sun, even like chilling around, $25 for a HK Army shade, I think everyone can afford. And the best is it comes with other colors as well. I'm gonna open up other colors for you all to see. So the one that I show you is fully black and come with red. This is a black that comes with purple. I like the lens a lot. The lens looks very cool. This one is a purple one. You can see the shade. And then it comes with the white HK Army logo. Now this is only $25. Right? If you buy online, it's $25. $25 for shades. Come on. And this is the blue one. And this is called a Polar. Purple with white color frame. 25 Sing dollars. Use it on the weekend. If you're a driver, use it when you're driving. You can wear it. Well, a shade is a shade. I can't say anything more than that. It helps to protect the eyes from the sun. But the different colors is something that's very interesting. Can you see the white, Polar, they call it, the chrome, and the purple? So these are the many versions, and each of these are only $24.90. You buy it online, we'll send it to you. We'll send it to your home. You get this within 24 hours. Okay, you get it within 24 hours. And before we send it to you, we will also open this up just to make sure that the lens is good, right? It doesn't come with scratches and all that, so that we don't want to send it to you, and then eventually you have to return it back to us, and then it's a ding dong here and there. So we want to make sure that whatever we send to you is of good quality, is of good product, and then we can make a deal, right? $25 for HK Vision shade. And I'm also giving one to Zulkarnain because Zulkarnain has supported us just now by purchasing the very first item of the sales of the year. So he kicked the ball rolling. Now, just now I put it on, right? So I'm going to also give it a good wipe. Right? Because now it's COVID. Sometimes we want to make sure that we don't put on and then eventually people are not so happy. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you guys are interested. $24.90 each, and you will be able to have one of these. Shades are always very convenient. You can use it anywhere. Of course, nowadays going swimming is difficult, going to the beach is difficult, but just wear it like a usual eyewear. You still have to go out and buy food, right? You still have to drive, right? You still have to, I don't know, do your morning Sunday jog, right? And the best part, the best part is, even if you lose the shades, it only costs you $25. All right, it's not like $100, $200, and then you are very afraid of damaging this. I think that's the one good thing that HK Army has put in place. Make the shades affordable so that when you wear it, and even if you lose it, you don't feel pitiful. Okay, interested? $24.90. Go online. Vision goggles. Shades. Okay, so anyone else who's here, I want to talk to you all, whoever you are, from wherever you are, whichever country you're from. Send me a shout out. Let me know where are you guys from, and I just want to share with you a little bit about some paintball ideas, that we can have. Most of the time, this COVID-19, I feel, as a paintball operator for 14 years, I feel this COVID-19 puts a reset button into everything. So for those who wanted to, for operators, if you are listening, any of the paintball operators out here who are in the same line with me, if ever one day you happen to kickstart your paintball business again, okay, I hope that you take this opportunity to look at how well you can provide a good experience for your customer, right? I mean, just sharing of some things that we do at the field. We make sure that there's enough goggles for everyone, right? So at the field, I think we have close to about 200 rental goggle. As long as we don't hit over 200 players at any one time, everyone will have their own goggle to play in, and they don't go around sharing the mask, right? So I've seen fields that start the whole entire field, and you have what, 20 goggles, and then you use this for many groups from morning all the way to the evening, right? You start washing, and then everyone put on the same one. For us, we don't do that. We have at least every one person that comes in is one goggle that will be given to you. And after the end of the day, when you finish it, you return to us, we'll wash it up. And then the next day, when it dries up, someone else is going to use it. Okay? So, especially during this COVID time, if you're running a field, make sure you do that. We also sell rental goggles, base goggles. So if you guys want any, I have a lot here that I'm ready to send out to anyone who's willing to put in an order, right? I think we have more than 100 goggles here. I think so. So if you want to buy, let me know, right? We'll send it out to you. Base goggles, those are the best. One of the reasons, because the parts are easily replaceable. You can put them on, you can take it out, you can wash it, you can throw it, you can replace just one part, and then you'll be good to go. The next thing I like to focus on is paints. Okay, a lot of paintball field, I understand, in order for you to make money, you have to use paints that are cheaper. Okay, for paintballers, most of you don't know about this. All right, I will share with everyone. Now, paintball to players will look all the same because they are in a spherical circle, right? So they all look like marbles, right? To you, it looks like a paintball. Of course, it's a paintball, right? You throw it on the ground, it breaks. But to the operators, and you guys will know it, that there are actually many types of paintballs available. There are tournament paintball, there are field paintball, there are even white box paintball. Some are really shitty, right? They are very cheap, but they are not good. Why? Because they are very hard. They are very hard. They hardly break on impact. Now, when you have a customer to come to your field and you're using that paintball to hit on the customer and it's painful, it will leave behind bruises. And when the customer have bruises, guess what? These guys are not coming back again. All right. When they are not coming back, this is doing a bad, doing a disservice to you. Why? Because you are providing a bad experience for them. Nobody likes to have bruises all over their body when they play. So when you give them a bad paintball and they get hit, likelihood of them coming back is almost close to zero. And not only that, guess what? They're going to go out there and they're going to tell everyone that, hey, paintball is painful. Don't play paintball because it creates bruises and all that. Now, we have to understand that getting hit and getting bruises, honestly, is part and parcel of the game. The only thing is, at what level is your bruise going to be like? When you get hit on the muscles takes the damage, and then the bruising will be quite bad. But imagine if you get hit on a muscle with a lousy paintball, a lousy paintball that has got a lousy grade. Those wounds are going to grow and it's going to be very nasty looking. All right, and those are going to scare people away. Why? Because first, you have to cover yourself up, right? And then people ask you, where do you go? Oh, I went to play paintball. How was it fun? Yeah, it's fun. But look at my bruises. Wow, I tell you, nobody wants to come anymore. So for field operators, I think one of the things that you need to reflect is maybe to get higher grade paintballs, so that by investing into the paintballs, of course, you are paying $1, $5, or even $10 more. But the thing is, the experience that you can get out from your customer is more than that $10 that you have put in, right? Because the guy's going to come back, he's likely going to play another game, and it pays off because you are giving him better grade paintball, right? So that's what we are doing, and that's what I preach, right? Don't buy lousy balls, because lousy balls will provide bad experience for your customers. So we talk about masks. Make sure that everybody has one mask of their own. Make sure that you use good paintballs. Now, the next thing is about the guns. All right. I know that a lot of you, some of you out there, are still using guns that has been around for the last 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. Now, if those guns can still work, good for you. All right. It means that you have been putting in a lot of maintenance into the gun. But let me tell you that there are fields out there that have been using guns that are not well maintained. Now, the main thing about paintball is people want to come to your field to shoot paintball. When they have an equipment and the gun doesn't allow them to shoot, that is going to give them a bad experience about playing the game. So when you have a bad experience, think what? These guys are not going to come back, right? Because I will see an enemy, I want to shoot, and the balls are not coming out, and I won't be able to get the target. Now, trust me, I'm not saying this because we are using good guns. Okay, maintenance is part and parcel of what everyone should do. But make sure you schedule your maintenance. And if those guns are already outdated, the parts are worn, don't use them again, right? Because it's a very bad experience for a newcomer coming into the game to shoot a shitty gun. Imagine you're going to a war and you get a gun that doesn't work. How would you feel? Okay, so make sure that you don't do that, right? So 3 things: paints, mask, gun. Now, what is the last thing? The last thing is something that I've shared many, many years ago. Some of you have taken up my suggestion, and I thank you for that. But a lot of you are still not doing it, okay? You have to maintain your field, guys. Field maintenance is so important. You have to maintain your field, because if your field is muddy, no one's going to come. If your obstacle looks run down, no one's going to come. Now, the new thing about paintball is, gone are the days where we use wooden pallet, oil drum, and then what else? You have I don't know, whatever thing you can find, and then you try to make it an obstacle. If there's a possibility, if money is not an issue, if budgeting is not an issue, try to work out a field that is playable, right? So what you can do is maybe block some obstacle that looks like a room, because nowadays the close quarter combat game are very interesting for a lot of gamers, right? Because they have played Call of Duty. People are gaming so much on mobile gaming, right? They are playing PUBG, they are playing Call of Duty. And do you see any oil drum in Call of Duty, or for the matter of fact, paintball pellets? No, right? You see buildings, right? You see corners, right? You see I don't know, you see maybe like a overhead shelter, right? Use these ideas, right? Use these ideas and design your field according to these ideas. Yes, of course, the cost of building these things up can be costly, but the experience that people can get out from the game is beyond whatever money that you have put in. And they'll be happy, and they'll bring more players. Okay, so I hope, if there's anyone else out there who's listening to this, even if you are a paintball player and the field that you are going to is not putting whatever I've said up to standards, right? And you want to see their business continue to grow, you can suggest to the field owner as well, right? One of the things that players don't do is they don't naturally feedback to the owners much, and the players think that everything is okay. And then guess what? He's not going to make money because players don't come back, all right? And sooner or later, you will have no field to play in. You have no field to play in, okay? And I can share this with you because I've been in this industry for almost 14 years already. I know how this thing works, all right? We have gone through a lot of things. Eventually, we are going to go through COVID-19, I hope, right? We've gone through financial crisis, SARS, H1N1, whatever, okay? The smoke coming from Indonesia. Thanks for the free smoke, one of my Indonesia friends. So at least your smoke didn't kill me, right? But maybe COVID can kill us. That's why I'm wearing a mask. But also because now we have customers there, so I better make sure that my mask is on. And I'm going to see this guy on Sunday. He's going to play with me. I can no longer run. I hardly exercise. So I'm going to leave everything to you. I'm just going to shoot only. Okay, I'm going to protect you. Don't worry. I will protect him. Joey, are you coming? Okay. So maybe the two of you can partner also. No. Okay, spectator only. Yeah. So come on Sunday around 9:30. That will be the best time. How are the kids? You bring the kids up. You bring the kids up, but because now two a group, so if you and me are in a group, they have to be separated from you. Then yeah, there have to be another group of two, and then after that, but you can still see him play. Just that you can say hello, daddy, but you cannot like go to him. You get what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, guys, 6 of y'all, help me to like and share, please. I think at this time everyone is busy working, right? So now that I know it, this is probably the lousiest time that we can do any webcast because, well, no one is actually really tuning into this webcast. But I hope whatever I've put in is something that's interesting and more people can share and goes out to a lot more other people. Of course, it's not just about selling, but it's also more about educating, understanding about the game. And those who have known me, right? I'm a very straightforward person. Anything that I don't like, I will say. Anything that I like, I will say. You done well, I will say you do well. You fuck it up, I will say you fuck it up. All right. I don't hold my horses. So sorry if I have offended anybody, anyone who is here listening. If you feel whatever I've said is offending, I'm just trying to state the fact. Okay. So guys, if anyone is still watching, 5 of you, I know somehow the thing has died off a little bit, but if this numbers doesn't go up, we'll probably have to cut it short because most of y'all have seen me twice already this morning. 5 of y'all watching, I think that to me is already a very big encouragement. Help me to like and share, please. Help me to get this out to as many people as possible. Now, we have a website, www.paintballersworld.com. A lot of you are asking about items, but I can tell you all the items on our website are all updated, all right? We set the inventory right. We make sure we track down the number of items that we have based on whatever we have over here. So if the item is sold out, it will be displayed as sold out on the internet, on the web, okay? And the item will be removed eventually. So please purchase with confidence. I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't say we are 100%, but I'm sure we are at least about 95%, quite close to the actual inventory that we have over here at the store. Okay, anybody wants to come on live? Anyone? 6 of y'all? 6 people who are watching? Wow, very pathetic are these numbers. A bit very demoralizing already. Now I'm like, my heart is like very sad and sour already. Anyone else wants to come online and share some information about what's happening on your side? Or at least the 6 of you, whoever you are, let me know so that I can engage you and then we can start talking about things that concern you. Anyone? Perhaps night's paintball session will be and more viewers. Yeah, that's right. You see, it's a Osman, thank you for your comment, right? Thank you for your comment. It helps me to keep this thing going. Thank you for your comment. Wait, your show collapsed. I cannot go online. Wait, your show collapsed. No lah, there's no such things. There's no such things. This is open for the public, right? You can come on live. If you cannot talk, then I just kick you out of the chat only one. They're very simple. Okay. So in my mind, right, when I first started to do this chat, I wanted to do for 10 hours, talk for 10 hours. But I'm thinking, right, if I continue to talk for 10 hours, either you will get fed up with me or at the end of the day, I will go home and kill myself. Because I think I cannot stand my own voice for 10 hours. And keep talking like that is non-stop is quite difficult. So I decided to do at 10 o'clock. One of the reasons, and Friday, because everyone's on, some of y'all on no pay leave, maybe. Some of y'all are stay-home notice. We have people who work from home. So Friday, because it's coming to a weekend, it's a little bit more relaxed at home. So maybe instead of just working, you can also watch me come on live, which is why I asked some of y'all to keep this small little pocket available on your screen, on your desktop, so that I don't go away. But night paintball, night show, I also realized that there is a lot more other influence. Like, for example, we are not the only one who's doing the show. You might be, I don't know, recently I've seen somebody selling a vibrator one. Have you seen this kind of show before, Gerald? Okay. So I've seen people selling vibrator online, you know. I've seen people selling lingerie online. Don't ask me why I'm watching those. I was just scrolling and then some of these just pop up. I have a few friends who are very tico one, lao tico one. Always watch. That's why it's coming up on my live feed. Wow, now got mask. You know why now got mask? Because there's someone at the store. So for the safety of everyone, it's good to have the mask on. There's someone at the store. So it's better for me to put this on lah. All right. And later on, when the coast is clear, I will remove this as well. Okay. So yeah. So because of the night show, and of course it's in the night, and maybe we'll do that the next time, right? We'll do that the next time. We'll do a morning show for now, and then later on we'll do a night show for the next half. We're only at the start of the month. The sales is ongoing from now until 30th of June. So lots of time. We're going to do one right at the end, just before we close the sales, and we're going to start another one in the middle. All right. So for those who doesn't know, this mid-year sales is something that we have been doing for the longest time, ever since when we were ever in the old location that we were in Shaw Towers, and we're just carrying on this long tradition that we have. Every mid-year or end of the year, we will have a sales. The mid-year sales is usually the sales that will get you the better deal, because during the mid of the season, we know that players need to replenish their equipment. Some of them are still buying gear because they are going to play subsequent tournaments and all that. So the mid-year sales will make it more reasonable. Whereas when we do the sales at the end of the year, there can be two complications. First, players don't want to continue playing into the new year. Some players decided to retire or quit or whatever, and they started selling second-hand gears. And with us coming in to do a mid-year sales, some of this item, right, doesn't really sell as well, right? Because we are fighting against the second-hand gears. You'll be surprised. Some of our pricing, right, as compared to the second-hand gear, can be pretty much comparable. So in order for us to create that flow where we still get people to buy and sell from the second-hand industry, when we do the end of the year sales, it's not as incredible as the mid-year sales. All right. So that's the mindset and thought behind how we run things over here at Paintballs World. Okay, for those who are still around, I think if you didn't know about this, we have our new 2021 Paintballers World Tech T-shirt. This is designed by Grind Up. So from here you can see that Grind Up basically put up the design, and these are going for $35 each. It's made from 100% polyester dye sublimation, and if you guys are interested to get, let us know. It comes in different sizes from S all the way to 5XL, and you can make the payment via internet banking transfer, PayNow, PayLah, PayPal, as long as you pay us, and then we will send this shirt to you, and I will bring it to your house, or you can come and pick it up at the field. Okay, so we hardly make this t-shirt. The reason why we made this because a lot of people are asking for the new PBW t-shirt, and we decided to get in touch with Grind Up, and this design came up, and we like this design very much. Okay, we like this design very much. So yeah, so if you are interested, let us know, and we can sell you some of these shirts. So now selling another. Where to see the items? Oh, Marilyn, Marilyn, right? Marilyn, you just have to go to our website. Just go to www.paintballersworld.com. If you have an item that you want to see online, let us know, and then we can show it to you. Okay, click on the link there. That's our website. Go to our website, and then you will be able to check out all the discounted prices. The prices are already discounted. It's shown there. You can compare the original retail price that we have. Okay, so let us know what you're looking for, and I can bring out the item. I can show you the item. I can also break down the item and do a review, tell you what's good, what are things to look out for in the item. Okay, so if anything interesting, let us know. Azman, perhaps you can plan for a PBW Zoom session with some pre-planned topics to talk about, discuss. Have 3 or 4 panelists. Definitely, that's something that we can do. In fact, one of the most difficult thing is to get the right people in. That's why every time we try to plan and try to get people, it's very difficult to have the same people coming on at the same time. You might be surprised, but even though with COVID, right, it's really difficult to get people. Yeah. Why? I don't know. Maybe because when things are okay, we're all social animals. But when we have to stay at home, sometimes people don't want to bring work back home. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So it's like when they are doing it at the comfort of their home, somehow they don't want work to be at home. So therefore, sometimes really difficult. And as per what you said, it has to be done in the night. And most of the time, as we know it, everyone has their own family time in the evening, and it's also very difficult. But we'll try. We'll try. I mean, this is a good suggestion, guys. See you guys Sunday. Okay. Bye. So, yeah. Help me take a photo, Ken. Yeah. If you need any item, you let me know. Other than gun, you need the full setup, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's right, Asman. But surely it can be done. I think a Zoom session, to have one rep from each country to talk about paintball will be interesting. But I'm not too sure what kind of topic we can talk about, because usually when we have a few people from overseas coming together to talk paintball, it's all about talking about a paintball event, and then can be good and bad. Can be good and bad. Because if you talk and there's no action, then things can go down south very fast, right? So we also want to make sure that whatever we are talking about, we can materialize some of these ideas, all right? And spearheading this without much of an agenda can be very difficult for some. Okay, so let's keep it that way. And of course, it's very open, and everyone can talk about anything they want. So yeah, bro. So Marlene, thank you. I hope you got the website. Is there anything that you're looking for? Let us know. Take care, guys. Bye. Tell us if you're looking for any item, and then I will be able to take out the item to show you, but more importantly, break it down for you so that you know what exactly you are getting yourself into, right? Whether you're buying something that's of good quality, or you're buying something that is certain small little things that you wouldn't know about, right? So let me know. Okay. The pads are available for sale as well. So anybody who wants to buy pads, in the case of Marlin, okay, I'm just going to show to everybody how to get to the website and what can you do and what are the things available. Okay, so just bear with me for a while. Okay, so right now I'm at the website, and you can see that there are a lot of items, of course. www.weplaypaintball.com is the name of the website. You can just go to the website and then you can scroll and find all the items there. Okay, if you see anything you like, just click on it, and then you can add it to so you can look at it. There's a description of the product. We have also done a review of the item. So this review is done by our own staff, or you can there will be some embedded videos done by the professionals. Okay, and you said you want to add this to cart, and you can do a checkout. Okay, once you check out, I've already added an item here just now earlier. Once you have done a checkout, like a headband and a mask cost you under $200. When you do a checkout, and of course you check out, okay, and you will come to this page, which will tell you, after you key in all your particulars, you will be able to see the available shipping options. So depending on where you are, this is a local Singapore one. So of course, without the sales, sometimes people want it 24 hours. We'll send it to you for $25 any time of the day when you buy. But for these sales, we'll send it to you within 48 hours. Local delivery, we'll send it to you. Or if you want to come pick it up, you just choose the option. Or if you don't want to see us, you want it to be like sent by a postal services, you can choose SingPost, 4 to 5 days. Or you can do Q Express. Of course, you choose the cheaper option, which is $3.99. And then you click continue. So the $3.99 actually goes to a third party, right? You key in all your particulars here, all right? You go to PayPal, or you can do a bank transfer, and you click Pay Now, and That's it. All right. Very simple, very straightforward. Very straightforward process. Very straightforward process. Okay. So anyone who's online right now, help me to like and share. We have I've just done this for almost an hour. It's almost close to 5. Some of you are knocking off. I know some are going home. I don't know whether the numbers will pick up or not, but with 6%, 7%, thank you for tuning in. Help us to like and share. I hope that some of you can come online and talk to me. I'm already a bit boring already, a bit boring. I think some of you are feeling bored as well, right? I hope not. I hope not. Okay. Share with us, how did you guys started playing paintball? Right? How did you started playing paintball? Anyone? Tell me who brought you there? What happened? What do you do? Where do you play? How did you started playing paintball? Right? How did you start playing paintball? Right. So I've put this up. How did you started playing paintball? Anyone? Let us know. There you go. How did you start playing paintball? And when? With who? Let's talk about it. With who? 6 of you that are watching. Where? When? With who? And under what situation? 5 person watching. Are you watching? Oh, so you are one of the 5. So quite pathetic. Not only 4% watching, 6% watching. I'm thinking if the interest is not there because we've done so much already, maybe it's also time that I come to an end. Right? So just want to thank everybody for being here with us today. The 2 sessions from this morning at 10 to 12, following that from 1 to 3, and now 4 to 5. I think it's more than enough. Yeah, it's time for me to take a rest. Jordan is here. So Jordan, thank you so much. And Jordan, thank you for your support. For the rest of you, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to take a rest. Okay. And koi a day, which is most important. Right. I was hoping to go and continue to do this until 6. But since we have got not much of a topic to talk about, I don't want to keep emphasizing on the sales, buy. That's not my style of doing things. I hope that everyone can help us to like and share. But I appreciate everyone who has come online and be involved in this webcast. All right. For those who are staying at home, if my Malaysian friends, you're watching this, 2 weeks that you are staying at home, make sure stay indoor. All right. Go learn something, pick up a language. Don't watch Netflix every day. That was one of my biggest regret during the circuit breaker. Right? I was staying at home watching Netflix. Of course, we were forced to do some yoga by Jane, and then what else? A lot of other things, right? We were doing some esports game, but to me, most importantly, go and pick up something. Read a book, all right? Learn a little bit about self-improvement, because all the information that we can acquire comes from books. Okay, so read a book, and when you have time, regardless of how short you have, even like a 10 minutes reading of a book, go read a book. Okay, do a bit of reflection for self-improvement. Okay, that's always good. Learn something. All right, there's never an end to learning. Okay, the more you learn, the more knowledge you acquire, the smarter you are, the better decision you make. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good evening, have a great day ahead, have a good weekend, and take care. See you. Bye bye.